know what to expect. Alright.
Use the mouse to turn and to look up and down. The jump key is used to hurdle battlefield obstacles, but jumping greatly... The crouch key can be used to duck down and make yourself a smaller target. Holding down the sprint key while moving will make you run faster, but you cannot use any weapons while sprinting, and this gravity pad lets you move up and down, and do it quickly. Simply step on the pad, and you will ascend or descend in the direction of the flowing particles.
Alright then.
Capture and hold these points to take control of the region. A successful uplink must be maintained in order to complete the transfer of control, so lock those points down.
Okay, what did I do? Thought I captured this.
We call this tactical superiority. The facility is ours. Use the interact key for interacting with most objects in the world. When you interact with a terminal, your view will switch to a menu of options available at the terminal. Click the green resupply button on the left side of the terminal menu to change classes. Interact with an equipment terminal, then select the class you'd like to use on the left side of the menu. To equip that class, click the resupply button. Try changing classes to a combat medic.
Combat medic.
Your weapons are just as dangerous to your teammates as they are to the enemy. So it is essential you learn how to identify friend from foe. By default, your teammates all have friendly blue triangle indicators above their heads, and their names show up when you point your crosshair near them. Enemy players do not have any indicators above them unless they are spotted. Press the spot key while you have an enemy in your crosshair to mark them for yourself and for nearby friendly players. The simplest form of shooting is hip fire, where you shoot without careful aiming. The area between your crosshair ticks shows where your shots will land when you fire your weapon. This area is referred to as your cone of fire. Try shooting some targets using hip fire. Try shooting some targets using hip... You can also aim down the sights of your weapon by right-clicking on your mouse. This will greatly improve accuracy, but penalize your movement. Headshots will do more damage to your target, especially if you are using a high-powered sniper rifle. Try shooting some targets while aiming down sights.
To kill. Interesting.
Try shooting some targets while aiming down sights.
Wow.
You will automatically reload your weapon when you empty the magazine. You can reload before the magazine is empty using the reload key. You can switch weapons and items by pressing your weapon slot keys, or by scrolling the mouse wheel. Switching to your pistol is faster than reloading your primary weapon. The use ability key is used by some classes to activate their special class-defining ability, such as the cloaking device for the infiltrator, the shield for heavy assault, or the group heal for the combat medic. Take some time to get comfortable with shooting, and familiarize yourself with your weapons and classes. Teleporters provide quick transportation within the facility. Step on the pad to begin the process.
I honestly just want to speed it up. Not that's correct.
Death is inevitable, but there are many ways to get back into the fight. Every friendly facility has a protected spawn room where you can prepare before moving out. Sunderer vehicles can also be equipped with a mobile spawn capability. You can also redeploy back to a friendly facility using the redeploy mechanism. Use redeploy to respawn at this facility. Infantry aren't your only threats. Our outdoor range also has vehicle targets. Most vehicles are resistant to small arms fire, and some, like tanks, are completely immune. For these threats, you have to use rocket launchers and other more powerful ordnance. The heavy assault is the class most well suited for dealing with enemy vehicles. Go to an equipment terminal and switch out to the heavy assault class. Switch to your rocket launcher, and use it to blow up an enemy vehicle. Tanks have strong front armor, but are more vulnerable on the sides and rear. The anti-vehicle phalanx turret offers great defense against ground vehicles with its high explosive rounds.
What?
Switch to your rocket launcher, and use it to blow up an enemy vehicle. This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the pad, you will be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing. This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the pad, you will be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing. Vehicle terminals are where you can create your own vehicles for your use. There are many types of vehicles available, from quads to tanks to large transport aircraft. Interact with one vehicle that is always available at every friendly facility is the Flash. This vehicle is excellent for personal transportation and crossing rough terrain quickly. Spawning vehicles costs resources. Secure this objective!
Alright.
This nanite ammunition depot can quickly resupply ammunition for all types of ground vehicles. Ammunition is replicated directly into the vehicle's weapon systems, so no manual interaction is needed. Secure this objective! This type of generator maintains power to the perimeter shields, preventing ground vehicles from breaching the facility.
Shield generator critical.
This type of generator maintains power to the perimeter shields, preventing ground vehicles from breaching the facility. Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your mini-map and heads-up display. Warp gate terminals allow long-range transportation for infantry units. It allows a soldier to travel to any linked location in an instant. Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your mini-map and heads-up display. Warp gate terminals allow long-range transportation for infantry units. It allows a soldier to travel to any linked location in an instant.
If any of you guys play, join. And also, I guess you were down by ratio.
Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your mini-map and heads-up display.